Set peace of mind as your highest goal and organize your life around it. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy you're here. Let's get some cleaning done together. Let me bring you around and show you all that we need to clean. Starting here in the dining room, a bunch of things just need to be put away. Everything needs to be wiped down. The floors need to be cleaned. We'll leave this corner kind of a mess. That all needs to go back to our HVAC guy. Our AC upstairs wasn't working, so he lent us that, and it's working now. So it was only like 2 days that we needed that, so it was no big deal. And then there's a bunch of other stuff back there that needs to be taken care of that will be taken care of one day, just not today. So dining room, start there. More things that need to be put away. Recycling that needs to go downstairs. Let me stick a light on. Counter needs to be wiped down. My son's table needs to be cleaned up and wiped down. So not too bad there. The kitchen is much messier than I like. I just ate lunch, so that's that. I need to empty the dishwasher as that is clean, and then all of these dishes need to be taken care of too, so it's not that bad. Could be worse. Counters need to be wiped down, floor needs to be cleaned, and the living room, let's see, some toys that need to be put away, carpet needs to be cleaned, the floors need to be cleaned, blankets need to be put away. Although my dog's been loving this blanket, so yeah, we'll see. More toys over here that need to be put away. So it's not too bad, but much messier than I like, and we've been gone all weekend. So let's get this house straightened up. I'm always saying, I'm cleaning to provide my family with a nice, calm, clean environment. But if I truly think about this, I don't think my family would be bothered if the house was a complete disaster all the time. They would just go about their days, not really worried about it as much as I am concerned with it. So I've kind of come to that realization. And that's totally okay that I do all this cleaning more for my peace than my family's. Do you feel like that too? Do you feel like you're constantly saying that you're cleaning the house for your family, you're trying to keep everything clean and organized so that they have a nice environment to play and spend their time? But in reality, they may not be bothered at all by how messy things are or if it's all disorganized. It may just be you as the mom, and that's what gives you a little bit more sense of peace to be able to go and move throughout your days. I know for myself, I function a lot better when I don't feel all chaotic. I feel things are organized and clean, have a home and a space to live, and I can find things easily when I'm looking for them. I do hear quite often from my husband specifically, and now even my son, where's this, where is that? And most of the time I definitely can tell them where exactly it is. It's in this room, in this spot, exactly this place, this is where you'll find it. And maybe that's the way I think about cleaning as well, because that definitely makes my life and their lives a lot easier too. But thinking about all this, and knowing that this creates a sense of calm, organization, and peace throughout my day, to have little sessions of tidying, or even full days of cleaning to make sure my home is in order, brings me so much joy and peace. Are you like that too? Is that something you can completely relate with? Leave a comment down below. I would love to hear from you. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Bridget. I am a mom to a 3-year-old boy, We have this gorgeous black lab, as you can see her on the couch. Her name is Millie. Blankets are usually all over this couch because she loves to sit on it. We don't mind at all. And I figure having the blankets would probably be a little better so the couch doesn't get completely destroyed. And I've been married to my husband for almost 11 years. We've lived in this house for 6 years and it has been such a joy. Being a wife, a mother, and a homemaker is something I never knew I would enjoy so much, something that would bring me so much peace and happiness, but I truly do. I find it to be one of the best parts of my whole life, and I'm trying my hardest to find that pause button to be able to soak it all in, and praying these days don't go by as fast as they already have. Maybe a clean home is not what speaks to you or gives you peace or a sense of calm. Maybe there's something else that really does that for you. I'd love for you to share below in the comments for all of us to maybe get some ideas if cleaning is not that. I know for a lot of people, cleaning is super stressful and overwhelming. I hope you come to this channel, get some cleaning motivation, and it becomes a little less overwhelming and maybe a little bit joyful. I love cleaning. It is just one thing that does definitely bring me joy. I find it to be relaxing and fun, and there's nothing better than the outcome of a nice, clean, tidy home. Perhaps you find your peace and calm in simply opening the windows and letting the fresh outdoor air come in. Maybe there's a really good book or author that you love to read from. Maybe it's opening your Bible, diving into a devotional. Maybe it's going for a walk outside. Or maybe simply a wonderful cup of coffee outside on your front porch. I have been really enjoying our daily walks. My dog and I have been going on walks every day since about April, and it has been so nice. It's been so good for my health, my physical health, my mental health, and just my sense of calm and peace. I have been enjoying it greatly, and I know she has been loving it too. As soon as I get her harness out, she is jumping for joy and knowing that we are going on our walk. We go to the same trail pretty much every single time. It's not very far from my house, so it's just convenient and doesn't take up much more time to jump in the car and get over there. And as soon as we pull in, she peeks her little head up, sees the trail, and is like singing at it. She just gets so excited. It is so peaceful and so beautiful. I've shown little glimpses here and there on this channel in previous videos, and it has just been such a great break in my day. I do work from home full time as a medical coder, so I sit at a desk majority of the time. So to be able to get up, get outside, and go for a walk has been so great. And I listen to nothing. I don't listen to a book. I don't listen to any music. I just let my mind kind of wander and enjoy the beautiful nature and just the peace and calm of not having more stimulation come into my brain by listening to a book or music while I'm walking. There's always lots of other people on the walk as well. Usually it's, I would have to say, retired couples. They're walking or riding their bikes, and I'm always thinking to myself, when I get to that age, I hope I am coming to trails with my husband, walking, riding our bikes, and doing something active and good for our bodies and our minds throughout our days. I also do enjoy reading. I haven't found a book that I'm like super into, or a new author that I'm really into lately. So if you have any suggestions, I'd love to find them from you and check them out. Books that I really do gravitate towards are Christian authors. I do like them to talk about history or anything just calming and relaxing. I don't like thrillers or anything scary. My favorite author for the last several years now has been Lynn Austin. She is a Christian writer who writes about history. It's just so interesting. I feel like I'm learning a lot and also getting good advice and words that speak to my soul. We are going to be taking a pretty long road trip coming up shortly, so we're going to be in the car for a little bit longer than normal. We have all kinds of things ready and prepared for my son to keep him entertained, and I just ordered a new set of headphones, little earbuds. I cannot even remember the last time I had headphones or earbuds or anything. It was probably, I don't know, probably well over 10 years at this point. I just aren't normally in a place where I need to put earphones in or listening to a lot of things, but being in the car for that long, I felt I was going to need maybe a little bit of a break, and just it'll be nice to have the option to listen to something if I'd like to. So when you are listening to something, what is it? Are you listening to audiobooks, music, podcast? What do you like to listen to? And do you have any good recommendations of things you think I should check out? If I'm listening to a podcast, most of the time it's Sadie Robinson's Whoa, That's Good. That is such a good podcast. I get a lot of good advice and stories and motivation from that podcast. So I listen to that whenever I can. I was listening to podcasts all the time because years ago, probably I think 8 years ago now, I was in a job that I had to drive an hour, sometimes an hour and a half, depending on traffic, to get to this job just one way, and then I'd do the same thing to get home. It was such a great job. I loved it. I got such great experience from it, but the drive was extremely draining. To make it a little bit more enjoyable, I listened to audiobooks and podcasts every single day. This just helps so much to keep my mind sharp and interested, and I learned so much during that time and just had so much time, 2 to 3 hours every single day, to listen to books and podcasts, and I got a lot out of it. Now, it's been 8 years since I've been in the car like that, so I haven't had the time to do that in my days currently. So with a extra long car trip coming up, I definitely want to be able to do that, and I'm looking forward to having a little bit of time to do that. So I'd love your recommendations, books, podcasts. What should I be listening to? What do you recommend? I hope as you're listening to me today, you're finding a little bit of sense of calm in your chaos. I'm imagining that you're at home with your kids on summer break. You're overstimulated and a little bit more stressed out than normal. Your house is a little bit more in disarray, things are disorganized, and cleaning is just one more task on your to-do list that seems daunting and so overwhelming. Just know you're not alone. You're doing a great job. And the most important part of this summer and this time is to spend with your kids. The house can be dirty. The cleaning can happen on another time or another day. And if ever you need motivation to get the cleaning done, come to my channel. I post videos every single Tuesday and Friday and hope to share as much cleaning motivation as I can. Motherhood is difficult. There's so much going on, and the to-do lists seem never ending. But the most important thing is remembering this is your children's childhood and your motherhood. It is such a blessing and such a joy. So don't take it for granted and spend as much time with them as you can. Maybe you can do just daily cleaning, tidy sessions that only take 10 minutes to keep on top of everything. If your kids are old enough, I'm sure they would be more than happy to help you, and this is a great time to teach them how to keep up a home as well. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me today. I hope you leave here feeling like you've just been hanging out with a friend. I hope you have a great rest of your day.